Hello, welcome back, Squawka Dave here, and yes, that's right, I do have a new jumper, but that's not what we want to talk about today. We want to talk about West Ham versus Manchester United in the Premier League. On to number one. United are really lacking penetration in the Premier League this season. When teams come to United, they sit deep, and United are just not doing enough with the ball. There's too many backward passes, too many sideways passes. In fact, United have played a greater proportion of backward passes than any other Premier League side. And if you're combining that with the lack of penetration when United are getting into the final third, it's a real worry. United have only played 20 through balls in the Premier League this season. Compare that to the likes of Manchester City, who have completed 37, that's 17 more, and then Arsenal, 53 more than Manchester United. There's a real issue with playing too many sideways passes in deep positions, not playing enough through balls. What we need to do to fix this though, drop the number 10, single pivot in midfield and get two ball-playing central midfielders. Hopefully that'll sort out the issue with Louis van Gaal not creating enough chances. On to number 2. Man United's crossing against West Ham was not good enough. The first issue with the crossing was it was from two deep areas. 35 crosses were attempted against West Ham. United have only managed more in one game in the Premier League this season. When you're looking at West Ham's centre-half, Ogbonna and Winston Reid, it's just a crazy strategy. Those two players have won 73% of their aerial duels in the Premier League this season. What you need to do with these defenders is turn them, get balls in behind, get them turned and then cut balls back. The two times Manchester United did that, one when Memphis Depay went wide, another time when Martial went wide, they created two really big chances that probably should have been taken. United attackers this season have just not been good enough at taking risks and scoring from the opportunities that have been created for them. It's something that they need to look at themselves. They need to just back themselves. If Van Gaal is going to have a go at them at half-time for having a shot on goal or actually going at the defenders, fair enough, but they've just got to do that. They've got to believe in themselves. We've seen too many times where Jess Lingard and Juan Mata were being too conservative with their play and they need to be more decisive. But anyway, let's score some more goals against Wolfsburg and against Bournemouth. On to number 3. That's the negativity out of the way. Let's talk about the positivity, and that is Memphis Depay. An absolutely fantastic 20 minutes from the Man United youngster. Created the game's best chance for Anthony Martial after a brilliant 1-2 and run. And then he just looked very, very dominant 3 minutes later. He was hustling the West Ham defence, nicked the ball back, set up a counter-attack. It's that positivity that we need to see at Manchester United at the moment, that directness, that attacking creativity that has been lacking in the side. Memphis Depay just has to be playing every single minute of the rest of the season and in the Champions League. With a big crunch game against Wolfsburg, Memphis has showed his best form in the Champions League, so he's got to start then, and then against Bournemouth in the Premier League. But anyway, I've been Squawka Dave. What did you think of the game? Put it in the comments below, like the video, subscribe to Full Time Devils, and hopefully we can get through in the Champions League on Tuesday.
Julie, put some clothes on for God's sake! Oh my word! Put it up! Put it away! Welcome to Ian and Sam's 60-second slam.